So as my partner Kevin has introduced, Megan's Law should be standardized as a nationwide policy. Now, according to Michelle Moley, an assistant technology professor, she says that the differences exist in sex offender registration and community notification laws because there are no national standards to guide application of the community notification process. Now, going to the specific claims of our proposition, Natalie, my lawyer, said that because Megan's Law, reoffending has not stopped. Yes, that is true. Reoffending has not stopped because of Megan's Law. However, the awareness from the community helps decrease the time from the moment a reoffense begins to the point where the reoffender is arrested. So it has helped that point. But she brought up other laws such as Jessica's Law and Walsh's Law. We're not saying if those laws have been put in because of Megan's Law and the lack of the increase of what Megan's Law should be doing, but the fact that these laws haven't done anything to back up Megan's Law, we're not trying to fix those laws. We're trying to fix Megan's Law, so we should get back to the problem. And according to the Jessica's laws and Adam Walsh laws, the opponent fails to provide any evidence to those laws for the other laws. Now, according to Leo Zakola, an assistant professor in 2002, he says that according to Leo Zakola, he says that according to the Center for Sex Offender Management, CSOM 1999, one of the purposes of sex offender registry is to increase public protection from sex offenders. Now, after reading the article mentioned above, she said that perhaps it would be more accurate to state that one of the purposes of sex offender registry is to increase public reaction for sex offenders. That's what I was talking about earlier, that it does not stop reoffending. It does not stop reoffending. Megan's Law does not stop reoffending. It just helps the awareness of parents and our neighbors in society to decrease the time from the moment a reoffense begins to the point where the reoffender is arrested. Now, going to the second claim that Megan's Law is more focused on punishment rather than protection, it's actually for this claim that Megan's Law is more focused on punishment rather than protection. Clarence Watson and Kenneth J. Weiss from the Megan's Law No Exit article online says that a recent analysis from a feminist perspective takes a dim view of Megan's Law for a different reason. It distracts us from the more important sources of sexual violence in society. Now, it's basically saying that Megan's Law, that what we're trying to say is that Megan's Law is more focused on punishment rather than protection of both the offender and the victim. It's the same. We just want to put more punishment on them rather than protect the offender. As I was saying before, for another claim that Kevin was saying that the current law fails to deter reoffense, I found an article by Jill Levinson, who is a MD, I forgot the hospital name, she is a doctor. She said that of a few studies that have been published, most have found no significant reduction in reoffense, like I've said before, due to the community notification. Now, when the reoffense rates of 90% risk high sex offenders in Washington were compared with 90 similar offenders released prior to the enactment of notification policies, no statistically significant differences between the two groups were found. Now, as I was saying before, that goes back to the first claim, or one of the first claims that Megan's Law that reoffending, that Megan's Law does not stop reoffense. It just has the awareness to reduce it.